Kia ora. Jonathan Young.
Ina mana ina reo ina hoi wha tēnā koutou katoa. Sir, I'm very honoured to be able to stand in support of this claim settlement bill. I would like to acknowledge the iwi leaders we have from Taranaki here, and it's great to have you here today. Yes, and I am disappointed that it is only one day and not two, and I do acknowledge the Minister's comments that he is going to work very, very hard to ensure that the third readings are done as soon as possible, because not only is that going to be very important to bring an end to this process, but it's going to be very important to be part of the beginning of what the future is going to be. Sir, I'd like to, at this point, also acknowledge those who cannot be here, and I think especially of Wikitoria Keenan and the tremendous hard work that she has done on behalf of her people, Te Atiawa, and progressing this. I'd also like to acknowledge Honourable Mahara o Kiro, and great to see you, sir. And I have very much enjoyed getting to know you over these last number of years, and I know that you have brought a great contribution. Sir, what I'd like to say is really to support the people of Te Atiawa, Taranaki, Ngāru Uruhini, because, sir, these are some of the finest people I know. And it's not just because of 176 years of duress since the pressures came upon them by the Crown to essentially forego their land, and they fought and struggled to retain that which was theirs. But, sir, there has been an aspect of generosity and inclusion. I think of the words of Wiremu Kingi, who said, you have your part, we have our part, and love will bring us together. And so even back in his time when he led and he spoke, there was this willingness to live together and work together. And more than anything else, I hope and trust and pray that these settlements would engender that, and that we would see a future for Te Atiawa that is full of promise, full of hope, full of the ability now, through the resources of this settlement, to become who you always have been, but in greater measure. And that is a proud and a noble and a generous people. Sir, I'm very pleased to stand here. I apologise that I wasn't here for the first reading. I was overseas at the time, and as you know, matters in terms of the program of Parliament can change very quickly, and sometimes we hear a little bit too late that something is happening, and I was in the UK at that particular point in time, but I do know that it was a great occasion. Sir, I'm not going to say much more except to say I am thrilled about today. I'm thrilled about today that we are progressing this, and as I said, my great hope and joy will be to see the people of Te Atiawa, of Taranaki, Ngāru Uruhini, continue to grow, to develop, to flourish because of this. This is nothing compared to what you have lost, I know. In fact, somebody said to me, how much is this going to cost us? And I said, it's costing nothing compared to what it has cost our iwi. We understand what it has cost you. And our hope and prayer is that this will become the beginning of something new. Kia ora.